Hello student, today I will explain you the 10 commandments of effective motivation. Now, commandments means जो क्रिश्चियन लोग होते हैं उनमें कैसा है कि 10 ऐसे चीज़ें हैं जो यीशु ने उनको बताई है वो फॉलो करनी है। और सिंपल इसका मीनिंग है ओबे करना। कमांड कमांडमेंट्स मीन्स ओबे करना, लेकिन यहाँ पे हम वो ऐसे 10 पॉइंट्स देखेंगे जिससे मोटिव इफेक्टिव हो जाएगा मोटिवेशन। ओके, तो फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज रिकॉग्नाइज द individual sorry set a good example, and then recognize the individual and individuals, और उसे बोल सकते हैं रिकॉग्नाइज द सेपरेटली और पर्सनली ऑफ इंडिविजुअल्स, ऐसे उससे रिलेटेड जो है। तो फर्स्ट वन इज सेट अ गुड एग्जाम्पल। सेट अ गुड एग्जाम्पल मीन्स subordinate always watch and follow his supervisor or senior. They think that the is the appropriate one of the adoptions as a role model. Managers should learn lending themselves in circumstances, especially during chance, adapting themselves to different situations and acting rationally. And when employees see their boss as a good role model, they will learn from that and lead themselves better. Therefore, the superior or supervisor should be positive and be consist. Then make your subordinate feel special. Human beings generally they desire to be appreciated. Their satisfaction of his need to feel important can be provided by asking for opinion and praising in public. It is for this reason that one of the rules of getting things done through people is praise in public and citizen in private. Give an appreciation create where it is due, and in this way use every opportunity to build up in your subordinates a sense of the importance of their work. मतलब हमेशा जो भी मैनेजर होते हैं या मैनेजमेंट के लोग होते हैं उन्होंने एक बात ध्यान में रखनी है कि एम्प्लॉय को मोटिवेट करना है तो सबके सामने करना है। अगर उसको कुछ डांटना है, पनिशमेंट करना है तो अकेले में करो, क्योंकि इससे होता क्या है, जो ईगो प्रॉब्लम होती है या फिर जो अब लोगों को लगता है अरे मैंने इतना सही किया सबके सामने क्यों मुझे बोला, तो इसका जो है ना इफ़ेक्ट अच्छा नहीं होता है, काम पे बहुत अफेक्ट हो जाता है। इसलिए जब भी आपको किसी को मोटिवेट करना है तो सबके सामने पब्लिक में करो, और डांटना है तो उसको अकेले में डांटो। गाइड रादर देन ऑर्डर। और एक बात ध्यान में रखनी है मैनेजर ने और सुपरवाइज़र ने कि गाइड करो, नॉट के ऑर्डर। मतलब आप जो काम है वो करके लो, लेकिन वो एज अ गाइडेंस आप कर रहे हैं ऐसे उसे फील होना चाहिए, ना कि उसे ऐसे फील होना चाहिए कि आपने उसे ऑर्डर दिया है। ओके, अब मैनेजर शुड गाइड द सबऑर्डिनेट्स टू अचीव द गोल्स instead of giving orders. Guiding the subordinates will give better result. And do not secretive means being secretive induce frustration in the subordinates. Transparency is one of the best way to encourage an atmosphere of trust amongst the leader and his team. A team that trusts the leader will be more motivated and with their work. Motivation requires the creation of a feeling of belonging, team spirit, and group achievements have to be inspired. This cannot be done by a secretive leader, so the leader should be transparent. Transparency also helps ensure that everyone is working with the same information that in itself can benefit the team. मतलब टीम में जो है वो ट्रांसपेरेंसी चाहिए, ना कि सीक्रेट कुछ रखना चाहिए। जो भी है काम से रिलेटेड हो वो सब में ट्रांसपेरेंसी चाहिए और एक दूसरे पे विश्वास चाहिए। ओके, देन एनकरेज पार्टिसिपेशन। Whenever possible, the leader should provide the subordinates an opportunity to take part in the decision, particularly in the decision which affect the subordinates. Keep them also well informed on matters which affect them. Then watch how you are communicate. Means be careful not only of what you say but how you say it. Even the tone of the voice should be relevant. Be aware of unconsciousness or unconnected communication, such as the frown, and facilitating effective communication can help to improve employee motivation in several ways. Then show confidence on the subordinates. Means an indication of confidence in the subordinate would install confidence in themselves. Therefore, a leader should show confidence in the subordinates and adopt the attitude that they will do their best. Employee feedback is also a good way to understand employees and gain their trust. When the employees feel that they are being listened and to they will repay the trust with commitment. Okay, and friendship trust is very important for sustaining change and can increase the acceptance of the change. Next, leaders should make the subordinates know about the thing expected from them. Means the ability to motivate employees will be incredible. should show the ability to motivate employees will be incredible when the employees knows what is expected from them and why. Merely asking subordinates to something cannot get the same result. The leader should make the subordinates understand what is expected of them, making the subordinates feel that they will achieve their own goals through the achievement of the organization goals. Okay, then next point is technique or methods of motivation. So first is monetary techniques, then job based technique, leadership style technique, and management by objective technique and sensitive training. So first is monetary technique means money being a symbol of power, status, and respect plays a big role in satisfying the social security and psychological needs of a person. Therefore, the attraction of getting more money will prove to be the most powerful motivator. Some of the example of the monetary techniques of motivation are pay and allowances, incentive pay, bonus, promotion, retirement benefits, etc. Then job based technique means the basis of job based technique is psychological beliefs that are responsible for the behavior of an employee in an organization. Example of job based technique are job site simplification, job rotation, job enlargement, job enrichment, freedom in planning for work, sense of recognition, responsibility, and achievement, etc. Okay. One important thing is enrichment and enlargement is different thing. Okay, motivation. Enrichment and मोटिवेशन एनलार्जमेंट. ओके, मैं आपको सिलेबस ख़त्म हो जाने के बाद बताऊंगी कि मोटिवेशन में भी बहुत सारे थेरीज़ है और उसमें भी एम्प्लॉय मोटिवेशन एंड एम्प्लॉय एनरिचमेंट, encouragement and enrichment, इसमें क्या डिफरेंट है. ओके, then leadership style technique means a leadership style technique have also a great role in the motivation of employees. The important leadership style are a democratic and free reign. This style have their implications on employee motivation and productivity. The management should adopt a different supervisory style in different circumstances for different employees. Okay, then MBO मीन्स मैनेजमेंट बाय ऑब्जेक्टिव्स टेक्निक जो होता है उसमें क्या होता है, द कंसेप्ट ऑफ मैनेजमेंट बाय ऑब्जेक्टिव्स वाज फर्स्ट given by Peter Drucker in 1954. Management by objectives technique is a participatory technique of motivation whereby both managers and subordinates work together in setting up organizational objectives and make plans to achieve these objectives. It is based upon the assumptions that when an employee participates in goal setting, he will be motivated to perform better, which will lead towards the achievement of organizational goals. Sensitivity training. Sensitivity training refers to one of the organizational development technique in which members of different gender, culture and abilities are brought together in a free and open environment in which participants interactively discuss different issues. This training is imparted to make the managers understand themselves better, becoming more open minded, developing insight into the group process, and cultivating a systematic approach towards the problem of motivation. A manager thus trained supposed to be more consistently able and willing to communicate with his subordinates, motivate them to contribute their best to the common goals and objectives. Okay, and the last one is group based technique means a well known author of management, Herbert Bonner, and motivation has advocated group based technique. This technique was developed to motivate employees. According to him, motivation is not wholly nor even primarily an individual variable. Its force and direction are functions of the social situation in which it arises and is exercised. Therefore, the management should foster a group consequence and activeness among individual employees by laying down general norms and guidelines of work for the group as a whole. Okay, these are the techniques. Now next lecture I will explain you organization and not sorry organization and means organizing from front लीडरशिप स्किल जो होते हैं वो एक्सप्लेन करती है. थैंक यू.